Hey, Wildcat. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. This week, we've had a lot of good news and a lot of different events, and we just want to explain the little birds and the bees to you about this news week. So we got band, we got RHS, and we got some other stuff that you're not going to quite understand, but you'll understand with time.
Good morning, Wildcats. My name is Chris. I am here with
Anna Haney.
And I heard that you are the valedictorian.
Yes.
So can you tell me a little bit about that?
It's something that I didn't ever think that I would get. I mean, I started out 5th freshman year, so I just didn't ever think I'd be where I am now, but I guess here I am.
What were your favorite parts of your entire school year?
Oh, that's hard. There are so many. But probably with friends. I mean, they've, as stressful as it is trying to be first, they've always been comforting. So like spending time with them is probably my favorite part.
Do you have any of your favorite teachers or maybe favorite things that you would like to do during school?
A favorite teacher would probably be Coach Jenkins. She's never actually a teacher of mine, but she's been my coach, and she's been a role model for me, and she's actually an example of the career that I want to do in the future. So she's been probably my favorite teacher.
That sounds actually very sweet. So can you tell me about how you feel being the valedictorian?
It's like I found out that I was in the running the beginning of this year, and I feel like I had a weight on my shoulders because it's just pressure, and I want it so badly, and I was working so hard, and then finally when it's announced, it's like there's a big weight just lifted off my shoulders. So it's freeing, and I'm super happy about it. I'm ecstatic, but it's mostly just very freeing, not as stressful anymore now that I have it.
Being the valedictorian is a huge accomplishment. And what do you plan to do after you graduate?
I plan on attending Texas A&M Commerce and getting a degree in biology. I want to be a science teacher and a coach.
So can you tell me a little bit about, other than schoolwork, what else do you like to partake in?
I love to read. It's my favorite thing. Spending time with my family. Recently I've loved going to my brother's baseball games. So those are kind of things that I do outside of schoolwork.
So you said you like to read, so what are your favorite genres of books, and what kind of books are your favorite?
I love the classical stuff, like Pride and Prejudice, and I'm a romance junkie. I like all things romance, but I couldn't tell you a specific favorite, but probably my all-time favorite would be Pride and Prejudice.
Gotcha. That's a really good book. I've read it myself. So for any upcoming seniors that are currently juniors, and I know that it's going to be very stressful on them, what would you say to them to help build them up?
I'll say that it is hard work, and at times it probably will feel like it's not worth it, but I promise you that it is. As you'll have times where you feel like you'll want to cry. You'll be well, this is so hard, don't want to do it anymore, but I promise you that it is worth it, and that the rewards are greater than what you had to go through.
So you are the valedictorian. So can you tell me if there's any shout outs you would give teachers, friends, maybe family members?
I have to give a shout out to my best friend, Emily Northcutt. She's been, always my number one supporter. And then obviously my family, they always encouraged me. And then like I said before, probably Coach Jenkins. She's been, she just treats me like her own kid, and that's very special to me. So.
Well, thank you for coming on. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Wiley, and this is Luke, and he just got the gold seal in the vase competition, so tell me what that's like.
So pretty much at state, there's 3 things you can get, or 2 things you can get, but 1 thing I'm not really getting it. So you can get a 4-star rating, which is the highest rating you can get without a gold seal. So since art is subjective, you can't, it's not first, second, third.
Right.
But a 4-star rating is pretty much second, and then a gold seal is first. So the gold seal is the highest rating you can get, and then afterwards for like they do like an 8-month tour for all the pieces, and they take them to like the Capitol. They take them all across the state at like universities, and they like showcase all the art and stuff like that.
Wow, so you're gonna have your piece of art like seen by people from all across the country?
Yep.
That's really cool. So how did you feel when you won that?
I mean, it was exciting because the last 2 years I've gotten 4-star ratings, and I've been wanting to get a gold seal.
Awesome.
So it's my first time getting it. So.
So can you tell me a little bit about your art piece and then how the competition went?
So the piece itself, it was like a hyper-realistic, graphite drawing, and it was like a man with steampunk goggles on and stuff like that, and it was like just a steampunk theme with like gears and pipes and all that stuff. So it was just very like industrial. And then the competition itself, I mean, it went really well. We have 2 workshops we can pick from out of like this big like list of them, and I picked like a metal embossing initial one, and then like a bracelet making one, I guess. And those were fun. And then after, you kind of just like go and you can look at the exhibits and all that, so you see all the pieces that made it and stuff like that. And then there's the 4-star rating exhibits, and then there's the gold seal exhibits, and it's really cool seeing all that work.
Awesome.
And stuff like that. But yeah.
So can only one person win a gold seal?
No, it's top, I think 50.
Okay, awesome.
So it's top 7% out of 33,000.
That's amazing. All right, so congratulations. And any plans for next year?
Try and win 2, I guess, because you can enter 2.
All right, best of luck, and thank you for the interview. On to the next one, Wildcats.
Hi, I'm Dylan, and I'm with Jason Wilson. He is a new FFA president. How's that going on for you right now?
Currently, it's going pretty good, as usual. But
Tell us about the FFA banquet.
so this year, we got everything set up the day of. We had Romas, thankfully, to support us and cater for us. And then everybody got there around 6:30, and it started. We all ate, and then we had the awards for everybody, all the events that went on throughout the year. And then we announced the new upcoming officers, and the old officers, or the retiring officers, which are seniors, gave up their jackets.
Sounds intriguing. Since you're president, what are you looking forward to next year?
Next year, I'm looking forward to meeting all the new students and getting to know all the 8th graders, and hopefully having a good year overall. Going to all the shows and stuff again.
What's so awesome about the FFA?
I think that FFA is good for just about everybody, because you get to go on a lot of trips. You get to know more people, get to know people from other schools as well, and just have fun.
So who has helped you better yourself in FFA?
Overall, the 3 ag teachers, Miss Harrell, Miss Bisbal, and Mr. Fisher. Without them, none of this would really be possible. My parents for supporting me, and all the other teachers for letting me pass the class.
Thank you so much, Wildcats, for watching. Thank you for the interview, and on to the next one.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Andrew, and I'm here with Scott. And today we're going to be talking about band. So, how's band going so far?
So far, pretty good. We just had our last concert of the season, and right now we're working on getting stuff ready for the next year's marching show.
So how'd that concert go?
Pretty good. We had some very good pieces that I enjoyed thoroughly playing, and we played Red Baron, our show for next year, and Nebula. Those were 3 amazing pieces that we had, and I got the $1,500 scholarship for band.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
So what is... I heard that you're graduating this year. What are some pieces that you have enjoyed playing before?
So my favorite is Bound from Marrakesh, which was our state ensemble that we did. We were the only ones in our school to make straight ones and qualify for state. And one of my favorites, that marching shows that we did, was Metalworks, and that was last year's show. And that one had a really cool percussion part where we played on barrels. We just had just metal barrels sitting in front of us. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it.
Really cool.
Yeah.
What are some memories that you've made?
My favorite one is like one of my most recent ones, where we went to finals this year for area. We went to area for our final competition, and it was pouring down rain the whole time. And we were covered in head to toe. It's soaked. It was so fun. Everybody else hated it, but I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But our drums are still screwed up from that, and the paint's chipping off, all that.
Yeah. So how do you feel about these freshmen that are coming in for band?
We saw a couple of them at the concert, and they're probably the best group I've seen so far. They're doing pretty good. We got a good director's staff going, and I think we're going to do pretty good next year.
Yes, sir. Do you have any shout outs or anything like that?
Caven Moore. He is, I call him my little ginger. He's like my best friend in band. I love him so much. He helped me a lot with getting stuff organized and getting people moved and stuff where it needs to be. It was really nice.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hello, Wildcats. WLN News would like to congratulate all high schoolers with 3.75 GPA or higher. Starting off the list, we have Samantha Houchins, we have Cambry Oaks, Lillian Regal, Jackson Wallace, Grant Guidry, Leo Centeno. Middle row, we have Lauren Foster, Kennedy Potts. We have Carly Chastain, Josie Aston, JC Ivy, Haley Robertson. In the front row, we have Janessa Frazier, Kaylee Hurley, Lindsay Haig. We have Anna Haney, Brian Maldonado, and we have Amanda Rimby and Maggie Whittaking. Thank you so much for watching Wildcats, and on to the next interview.
Hey there, Wildcats. I'm Cameron, and I'm here with Rains Weather. Wednesday night, we got a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m., partly sunny with a high near 83. Wednesday night, showers and thunderstorms, likely 1 a.m., increasing clouds with a low around 66. I'd say it's good sweater weather. South wind around 11 miles per hour, and a chance of precipitation is around 60%. Thursday, we got showers and thunderstorms with a high near 77. Thursday night, we got showers and thunderstorms, most likely cloudy, with a low around 66. Friday, we got a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny. It's going to be a lot of raining this week. Make sure you take the proper precautions to where your yard doesn't get completely flooded. Make sure to mow your lawns. That's really important. Friday night, we got a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, with a high near 81. Friday night, we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy, with a low around 65. Once again, more sweater weather, if you get what I'm saying. Sunday, we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, near 82. Sunday night, there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms, most likely cloudy, with a high around, or a low around 56. Once again, it's gonna be really cold at night this week. It's gonna be really hot during the day this week. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be steamy. Make sure you wear some shorts and a t-shirt. Unlike me, big old clothes on, man. Don't do what I did. I'm sweaty all day. That's all, Wildcats. On to the next one.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Wiley and this is Mrs. McNair, and we're going to be talking about NHS. There's an induction tonight. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, tonight we have an NHS induction ceremony for 16 of our juniors and seniors. That will be starting at 6 p.m. tonight with family and friends coming to support them.
Awesome. So this is introducing all these new members to NHS. And of course honoring the current members as well. Can you tell us how NHS has been going this year?
NHS has been going great. This is my first year to be the NHS sponsor. I'm actually sending out today invitations for our sophomores that will be inducted next August. So we have had a very busy year with service projects, earning our service hours, and just being visible in our community.
Yes, ma'am. That's fantastic. And do you have any upcoming plans for NHS?
Not at the moment. We'll start back over. Students will start earning their service hours this summer, doing volunteer work and things like that, and then we'll start the new year off with that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the interview, and on to the next one, Wildcats.
Hey there, Wildcats. I'm Cameron, and I'm here with Rain's Wildcat Legends News, and I'm here with
Sean Robertson.
He's going to be telling us a little bit about what's going on in baseball. So, what y'all doing?
We just finished district. We got second, finished 10-2. We actually, unfortunately, lost to Edgewood twice last week, but we're heading into playoffs and feeling pretty confident.
Do you know your overall standings? How many wins, losses, and ties you have?
We're 21-6-1.
Heck yeah! 21-6. That's a good ratio, I'd say.
Yeah.
So y'all training hard, getting ready for the next season?
Yeah, we actually had like a 3-hour long practice yesterday, but today's a little shorter, but because we got to play. Our game got moved to Wednesday at 7, but.
I mean, hey, at least y'all are still playing. Y'all still putting on that full effort, that full force. You know what I mean? So you personally, what have you been doing to train harder and just get better? You know what I mean?
I've just been doing a lot of stuff like outside of practice, like on my own, pitching, hitting, all that stuff. Just do the best I can.
All right, yeah. You want to give any shout outs to your teammates? They've been doing good?
I'll give a shout out to Grant, Nick, and Zach. They're all dogs, and they're all really good.
All right. Keep up the good work. I hope you guys do great at y'all's game on Wednesday. Wildcats, make sure you go and support our baseball team. It's all Wildcats. On to the next one.
Hope you understood some of that and enjoyed that talk we had, Wildcat. I know this is a tough time for you. You're going through a lot of changes. It's the end of the year. It's really difficult for you. And you're not really going to understand. You're not going to understand a lot of this right now. But when you do, it's going to be great. So thank you for watching this entire video. And make sure to like and subscribe. That'll be it, Wildcats.